on the other hand, Odell is someone that we have all the appreciation in the world for what he is as a competitor, and know that the Cowboy star on that helmet, when he puts it on, could look pretty good.
Anytime you have a chance to add a talent like that, and knowing Odell, knowing his resume, it's exciting. But understand it's also a business, and there's, I'm sure, 31 other teams that would like to add him as well.
As far as Odell, I think there's two parts to that question. Number one, we really love our receiver group, and I really like the balance of the veterans, versus the young guys. So, I think we got better some better football with more opportunities in front of us. But in particular to Odell, I've always been a huge fan of his. I know, from Ben McAdoo and Joe Witt, all the guys between that I've worked with in New York at New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. Everybody has nothing but great things to say about him. Obviously, I've always been so impressed with his his football playing ability, but I've just heard so many excellent things about him over the years. So, I think those are conversations for the future. But right now we're focused on our guys.
My reaction? Oh, that's my boy. I'm a fan of Odell for sure. I feel like here, why wouldn't you want to add more firepower to this offense?
I just been saying stuff, and we could use him. I think he's a great player. He'll expand his offense. He'll do more. He brings a lot of, he's a guy that you want on the team. Besides all the critical stuff that people make up about him, I think he's a great dude from my experiences with him every time I see him. And I think he can add real value to the team and help us do what we want to do.
How much responsibility do you feel to try and kind of help with that kind of stuff? Do whatever you can to make it publicly known that you want somebody like that?
I don't. It's not my obligation at all, or I don't feel obligated to do it. But if the guy on the market, and he's talking about he want to play and he want to win games, me too. Come on. I want to win just as bad as you do, So if you want to come and win games, come win games over here and help us get to that bowl that you want. I want it.
Odell is literally going to be a Hall of Fame wide receiver. So to have him in the room, that just makes our room, for one, more competitive. And two, I get to sit there and learn from him, Like when we had Amari Cooper in the same room as me, it's just, you sit there and learn from him. So, it'd definitely be just a plus for us. So, I'm definitely not opposed to it. Come over here and help us out if you want to.
That's something we've talked about, here and there. We know the type of player Odell is. The type, how explosive he can be, and what he can be for this offense. So, it'd be great to get him down here in Dallas. Just another weapon in our little repertoire. So, hopefully we get OBJ to Dallas.
You got to play with him in the Pro Bowl. What was that like?
I don't know if Pro Bowl really count.
Just being around him, his personality, and do you think that he would make a lot of sense in this locker room?
No, yeah. I'm friends with OBJ. He definitely would fit in this locker room. I don't know if there would be guys that wouldn't fit in this locker room. We got a good group of guys, but he definitely would fit in. He's a competitor. He plays hard and obviously very talented. We want him. We want OBJ.
Odell is built to be in Dallas. He's been wanting to play in Dallas for a long time. So I believe, if anybody asks me, that we do have the upper hand right now. The Rams aren't doing, he's not going back to the Rams with the way they look right now. And where he's not going to Green Bay with the way they look right now. And so it'll definitely be Dallas. I think he'll have that opportunity. And now here comes the thing. I wonder what that number is and where that is, because they'll have other opportunities. Jerry just has to get in and get it done. And the good thing, you're not giving up any compensation. You're not giving up, any draft picks or anything. So it would be a great get if he can get Odell.